So this is Sumer, the music mogul, the caffeine global, the comic man, the astronomic man, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Well. Welcome back, all you Chelsea chuckers. You know what time it is. Today we're going to be talking about Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. But guess what, guys? This is the Champions League. It's been a while since we've been here, but it's the favorite place to be because this is where Chelsea have always been the underdogs, and we've been pretty good, guys. So before we get into the match preview and lineups for Bayern Munich versus Chelsea, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm your host, the one and only Mad Mouth, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Now, guys, definitely Bayern Munich are the favorites to win. They definitely have a better squad and all that jazz. But we also know that we are Chelsea, and when we are the underdogs, we know what we are. I'm quite confident that we can go and get a result. The one thing that I don't want is us to lose. That I definitely don't want. But if we can get a result, that would be the icing on the cake. But before we discuss all that, we need to know that, Maresca really needs to plan this properly because he rested players at the Premier League and look what happened. But over here, he needs to put out the best squad, and I'm sure he will. But we also need to know which players are fit and who are ready. In my opinion, Maresca is a much better manager than Vincent Company. They've both played in the championship and they've come up from there. So they know, they've had the experience, and they both won trophies. So it's not like they don't know anything. They're both pretty good, but I feel Maresca has slight of an edge over Company, especially because he's at Chelsea. So the pressure is higher. The mentality of the DNA of the club is way more demanding, and the Premier League also is way more demanding. So I'm guessing that itself is credit to Maresca, who's been outdoing himself, to be very honest. With such a young squad, what he's getting out of them is is amazing. So I feel we should go and get a result. Although we should not underestimate Bayern Munich because look, they've got Harry Kane, they've got Olise, they've got even Luis Diaz to the left. Their attack is spot on, and they've been scoring a lot of goals. But it's not like Chelsea can't score goals. We've got Cole Palmer. We know what we did to PSG, who actually, you know what, I felt like Bayern Munich when they played PSG. I felt if Musiala did not get injured, they could have probably won the game, to be very honest. But whatever now, their biggest threat, Musiala, is not there. So it's pretty unfortunate for them. That's an advantage for us, though. But again, guys, going to the Allianz and playing, it's a lot of pressure. And even if we get a draw, I'm happy. I won't be too disappointed. Obviously, I'm going to go with an open mind and I'm going to expect a win because that's, I always hope the best for my club. Let's get into the lineups, guys. But before we do so, you know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. Now, guys, in goal, I'm going to have Sanchez, and my backline is going to be Kukurea, Tosin Adarbayo, Chalaba, and Reece James. These four have to start for me, even though I know Maresca loves Fofana, but I don't think he's ready. I think he needs some more time. He needs to play a little more to be properly ready. And this is going to be my defense. And I'm pretty sure, that we can build a good defensive partnership between these four. I mean, yeah, Tosin is not the fastest defender, but that's not what a defender has to be. It's not like Thiago Silva was a fast defender, but he read the game well. If you can read the game well, you can defend well. And Tosin has his plus points, which is aerially, he's very good. So That's one thing which can help us, in set pieces and all. So I don't think we should be so negative about Tosin. And Chalobai, we all know, has stepped up. He has been pretty good. And of course, now Kuku and Reese, we know how good they are. They are, in my opinion, they're the best in the world. So they just have to start, guys. Now let's get into the midfield, which picks itself Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, the tank, the tank of Chelsea Football Club. These two, their partnership and their playing is just going to another level, guys. A lot of people put a lot of shit on Enzo Fernandez, but he's doing his job quietly and slowly. It's okay. Whatever. Fuck everyone. Now let's get into the attack. Ideally, I would like Cole Palmer as my number 10 and Estevao to my right and Pedro Neto to my left, with Joao Pedro as the number 9. But I have a feeling Estevao will not be fit, and we might need to bring on Garnacho for this because on the left we don't. I don't trust Gittins as yet, and Garnacho he needs to prove himself. So this could be a good start for him. You never know. So I think Garnacho is going to be starting to my left with Cole Palmer in the middle and Pedro Neto to my right, and Joao Pedro picks himself as my number 9. This is going to be my lineup, and my predictions for this game is going to be 2-1. Chelsea is going to win. I have a very strong feeling because we're going as the underdogs and not the favorites. We we might just churn out a result over here. So these are my predictions 2-1, and I'm going to end the stream now. But why don't you also put it down in the comment section below? Who you think is going to win and what your preferred lineup is. And I'm going to end the stream now. So, but before I do so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Show some love. Let's go. Adios, amigos. Take care and see you soon.